often companies focus on the number of women. They give you the stats, you know, and actually it's not about getting more women through the door. It is about creating cultures where women thrive. And the women that you mentioned, they didn't feel that they belonged. They didn't feel that they were welcome. And I think companies, particularly in Silicon Valley, you know, they need to forget the beanbags, the pool tables, and start thinking about what are small things that we can do that make sure that women feel that they belong. When you ask CEOs this question, they talk about their maternity policy. It's not about the maternity policy. It's about things like a culture where I feel I can say what I like, a culture that isn't dominated by politics, a culture that doesn't normalize very masculine behaviors. Well, men are running these companies, so men have a really big role. And I used to talk about men's responsibility to their daughters. You know, I have a 9-year-old daughter, and I think a daughter changes everything. But actually, it's not really that. It's when you improve things for women and you look through the lens of women, you improve things for men. You know, and paternity pay, you know, now is statutory in this country, and that is fantastic because suddenly we're starting to think about the family. And when you start to ask different questions about empathy, you get to different answers. What I have learned is people are not unempathic. Most business leaders I work with are not psychopaths. They are not going into the organization to try and do bad things. They are good people. What happens is the culture in which they work in is unempathic, and they normalize unempathic behaviors. So the final thing is really important is you look at the culture, the process, the system. It's not the people. We don't need to change the people, we need to change the environment within which the people work.
Well, fantastic. Thank you so much for sharing your wisdom with us. It's been a pleasure.
Oh, thank you, Heidi. It's really good to be here.